So they both got metabolic boost by now. They're just kind of macroing up. I'm hoping that one of them, you know, techs up, and IdrA neglecting his macro a little. Pretty uncommon to see his queen get up even to like 30 energy. 50 is just kind of off character for him, but this is a crazy matchup. And look at Sen as well. Not macroing as well as he should be, but he did have to pull his queen off to defend. So I guess that is a little more understandable. One thing I really like about Sen's play, he's got an overlord here, 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 etc. He's got overlords just in the perfect position. IdrA does as well, actually. It's kind of hard to see those on the minimap, that dark blue, but now that I see that, they've both got just excellent overlord placement. That'll be a perfect creep highway, you know, for both players, actually, should they ever go to the lair. And I see Sen is now morphing this expansion into the lair, and I do like that choice to take this one instead of your main to upgrade, because you know, there's nothing that can get in through here. You're protected on this side, so unless they take these rocks down, he's gonna know about it. This is a little more protected than this. And oh, Sen taking his two, how many queens does he have? He's got 3 queens. He's taking 2 of them. He just snipes that little overlord. And let's see, IdrA IdrA does get supply block. Not too bad though. He just hits the max, so not too big of a deal. And IdrA is now knocking down his own rocks. I'm not exactly sure why, to be quite honest. I personally prefer, you know, to cut off this choke like Sen is doing. It's just this natural funnel. So I'm not sure why he wouldn't abuse this area right here and leave himself open in 2 spots, but maybe he's got something in mind. So as of now, let's see. Sen is going for that roach speed upgrade. He's just pumping more roaches. He's getting another hatchery right here. IdrA does spot it though, and that's not going to go up at all. Sen does cancel. He is going to get that back. He is going to save that drone, in fact, with 1 health. And IdrA here running from what seems to be half of, you know, a force half his size, throwing down his own expansion right here. Sen just, they both want this middle map lane, and that is so important to control that middle area. So they really want their 3rd expansion there. And he does cancel that again, so he doesn't lose all those minerals. He doesn't lose that 300 minerals just because he did not cancel the lair. And look at this. Sen somewhere is researching the Overlord Ventral Sax upgrade. So I'm hoping we're going to see a Doom drop, ladies and gentlemen. He is probably going to float these all the way here into IdrA's base. And executed properly, that could be devastating to a player of any race. And IdrA just being annoying, taking out this drone before it can even throw down the hatchery, you know. So he's just, they're, both players are just at a stalemate a little bit right now, but they're both playing exceptionally well for a matchup that seems to end a lot in the first 3 Banelings. And I think this is going to be the climax, though. IdrA's got, he's got 5 Hydras, and he's got 5 more on the way. He's got a ton of roaches. Sen's got not as many roaches, I don't think. Let's check it out on this unit production tab. So Sen has 50 roaches, and IdrA has 36, so I was completely wrong. Sen completely outnumbering IdrA in his roach count, but he does not have that many Zerglings. I don't think those are going to be the difference. I think these Hydralisks are going to be the difference, and IdrA does have that, you can see this range is range 6, so he does have that range upgrade. He's got 1/1, which applies to these roaches, these Hydras, and here we go. These roaches are just beastly, just a roach wall, and nothing is going to get through that. But like I thought, these Hydras are going to be the difference. Sniping out 5 Overlords at the same time, it's just roach against roach, and there's no way that Sen's roaches could possibly reach across to hit those Hydras. So those Hydras are, for the moment, invincible to those roaches of Sen's. And it looks like IdrA has the game out, and there it is. Sen does leave the game. So IdrA, who is down 2-0 in Sen's favor, had he lost that game, he would have gone out 3-0. But he has turned the tide, and he has won that third game. So the score is now Sen 2 to IdrA's 1. So IdrA's got to win 3 in a row, including this one, if he wants to win. It is a best of 3, so the first player to 3 matches wins. And at this moment in time, Sen just has to clinch one more game out of the next 2 to take this matchup. So I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in Game 4.